It's time, individually, to show me why you're worthy of being in the final 5. Now, f*** off, will you, yeah?
I can't believe she squeaked by again. Makes me fucking mad. I don't understand how Autumn is still here. She's such a deadbeat.
Autumn got more lives than a cat.
I'll say.
You want me to tell you the worst thing? If one of us fuck around, they go home before that motherfucker.
Did she do anything good? I don't see Autumn improving. She's annoying and she's not a good cook. She tries to get away with as little work as possible. Autumn.
All I can do is keep being perfect and try my best, and that's all I can do.
That's all you really can do.
I might look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. People think that I can't win, that I don't deserve to be here, and that I don't have any skills, and they're just wrong. I'm gonna cuss those guys out after I win the challenge tomorrow.
As a new day begins, each of the chefs is looking for any opportunity to stand out.
Let's go.
But today's challenge does not start at the restaurant, but at a high-end market.
Good morning. Welcome to Owen's Market. When you're a head chef, not only do you have to lead the kitchen, but what you have to think about is costs and being profitable. You have to create dishes that start off with a basic product and you end up charging a high-end price for it.
Yes, chef.
So each of you have a whopping $10. Yeah? Use this money wisely. You will have 10 minutes. Select the most amazing ingredients. You've got one stunning dish to be created from that.
Yes, chef.
Off you go. Up.
Chef Ramsay has chosen a market known for its fresh local produce and quality meat and seafood.
How much are these?
$1.89.
Thank you.
In my restaurant, I am responsible for my own pricing. One nice piece of lamb chop. I'm very good at hitting food costs and making sure things are charged appropriately. And this is like the epitome of what I do. Yeah, I'll take that, please. Thank you.
The small lamb rib chop at the top, $3.25. Thank you very much. I got a lamb loin with provençal vegetables. The food I cook is fresh food. We keep it simple, we keep it beautiful.
2 minutes to go, guys.
Veal, you can cut it in half. This challenge is about value. Veal is something that people love, don't get to order very often, and it's expensive. Thank you.
I'm just looking around trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna use. I just had the vision of kumquats, 5-spice tuna, grabbing something else, seeing how that would fit in, and just to keep it under budget.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh wow, that's special. I'm thinking buying something cheap is better. I did find some frozen ravioli. $6.46. It wasn't very costly.
Count how many items you got in your basket. Let's start paying, please. Let's go, guys.
Thank you much.
I didn't see a price on the bacon. Wow. I have to put this back for sure.
It's a stick-up. I need everything for free. There we go, baby.
No whammies.
Total is $9.99.
All right.
The chefs now have 30 minutes to take their $10 worth of ingredients and make a profitable fine dining dish.
What the fuck is wrong with this? My dish has tons of different flavors in it. To actually get them to all tie in together, that's where it got tricky.
Okay, guys, 15 minutes to go.
We chef.
Let's go.
Whoops, excuse me, right behind. Spill, 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 let me get a towel down.
Jesus Christ.
I got a strategy to win. Definitely, I know how to cook it and prepare it. Decent meal for cheap. I strongly believe I can win this thing.
When I saw Jason's store-bought ravioli, I was thinking to myself, well, at least I won't be last.
5 minutes to go.
Holly, reaching. I need a sizzle. I want to win the challenge today, and I will prove Ben and Jay wrong.
30 seconds.
Excuse me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. To help me judge this challenge, I brought in 3 experts. These 3 all know how much it takes to run a successful business. Judge number 1, please welcome one of the country's premier restaurateurs, yeah, who has 28 restaurants on the West Coast.
Before Chef even said his name, I knew who he was. Chef Splishal is the most amazing chef. Patina in LA is one of the best restaurants in the city.
The man himself, Joaquin Splishal. Hey, Chef.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you.
Morning, Chef.
Good morning, Chef.
Morning, chef. Morning.
Right, next up, the deputy editor for Saveur magazine. Please welcome Dana Bowen. Dana, nice to see you, my darling.
Nice to see you.
Welcome. Good to see you. And finally, the general manager at my own restaurant, the London West Hollywood, Vern Acoustar. Vern, good morning.
Good morning, Gordon.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Excellent. Now, our judges are going to taste all of your dishes, and then they're going to give me a price that they'd be willing to pay for that dish. The chef with the highest average price is going to win this challenge. Yes?
Yes, chef.
Good. Jay, bring your dish up.
This is lamb, which I crusted in fried pita bread, fresh herbs, and then underneath is just sort of a simple take on a Greek salad. Some Greek feta, cherry tomatoes, Kalamata olives.
Yeah, the pita was a great idea.
Thank you.
Jay, spot on.
Thank you, chef.
Nice. I love what you did with the pita bread.
Thank you.
And you did this all for $10, right?
$8.95.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive.
I loved it. The spices, along with the fresh herbs, you get a really nice interplay there.
I love the presentation was great, flavors were great. Definitely a good winner, very good dish.
Thank you. What would you be happy to pay for that dish, please, Vern?
$28.
$28.
$28.
Yeah, in $28.
I'd be happy
Thank
to
you.
pay $30.
$30.
Yeah.
The average price for Jay's dish was $28.66. Well done, well done, well done.
Thank you.
Good. Jason, come on down. Explain to our judges exactly what it is, please.
What I've done here is pan-seared tilapia, langoustine shrimp. I had purchased some roasted eggplant ravioli that I thought was nice.
So you bought the raviolis?
Yes, chef.
Second, Jason said he bought the raviolis. Done. Out for the count. Didn't matter how good his dish was. You have that most beautiful store with the freshest, best ingredients, and you buy raviolis. Sometimes he doesn't think.
I'm not excited by the idea of going to a restaurant and eating a prepared ravioli.
You don't know how the raviolis are because you take a risk there.
Right.
I don't see much more than $18 in that dish.
$18.
I would have to say I'd maybe 15.
15 as well.
That's an average price of $16. Ouch.
The ravioli was clearly a bad move on my part, and I knew better. You know, my brain was thinking more about getting stuff cheap.
Okay, Ben, let's go.
I have a seared lamb loin chop with fondant potatoes, sauteed spinach with artichokes, and then red wine vinaigrette with Provençal vegetables.
Is this a little bit the ratatouille idea?
A little ratatouille, chef.
Yeah, so southern France.
Oui.
If you really thought about south of France, the ratatouille vegetables should be cooked together because it's a very traditional recipe that exists for hundreds of years.
The vegetables are undercooked, and these are flavors that I'm used to seeing together often, and a little bit more on creativity would have been nice to see on that plate.
Vern, how was that for you?
Presented well, a little more searing, but a good temperature on the meat. I will stick around $25 for that dish.
$25.
I would give it $25.
I'd say 25 as well.
Thank you. Benjamin. Okay, average price. Benjamin's dish, $25.
It sucks. I don't think the dish was that bad.
Awesome, let's go. Presentation looks nice.
Sure does.
I've done a play on a New England boil. There's some saffron crushed potatoes with a little bit of roasted corn. And in place of the corned beef is a veal. And I've also got a horseradish mustard glaze.
I think the meat is beautifully cooked. I love the fresh herbs, really coming through. I love this dish.
Thank you.
I think the combination is quite good. You cook the veal chop perfectly, Rosé.
Thank you.
I love veal. I love corn, I love potatoes. That's the dish that I would definitely order again. I'm gonna say, what, $26?
$26.
I'm 27.
27.
Oh, I'd be thrilled to pay 29.
Average price, $27.33. Jay, still in the lead. Close. Autumn, well done.
So freaking psyched. $25, Ben. Suck on these.
Okay, Holly, last one, let's go.
Hi, good morning. What I have here is a 5-spice seared ahi tuna, and I seared it in the bacon fat to kind of bring in like a heartiness to it. And then I have a parsnip puree and kumquat sauce.
I love Holly, but kumquats and bacon and parsnips and tuna? It doesn't even sound good.
A lot going on. Kumquats, 5-spice, that's bold.
Well, it's colorful, vibrant. I'm getting a lot of contrasts. The sauce is very bright, and it goes nicely with the tuna. Not exactly sure how it goes with some of the hearty potato and bacon notes.
Okay.
I think that the flavors are definitely there. The parsnips puree, it really tastes good because the bacon gives it this salty flavor.
Yeah, spot on. Vern.
I love the flavors. I love the bacon aspect. I think bacon's always a good choice. $27.
$27.
I think that the people get value for the dish. Definitely, it's a large portion. I would pay $30 for the dish.
Dana?
I think it's bold. I'm excited by it. I would say I would pay 32 for this. No. Because there is a lot going on.
Holly, congratulations. You have an average price of $29.66. That beats Jay by $1. Well done, Holly.
Thank you very much. I'm feeling like I'm on cloud 9. The best part about it is that everybody around me is realizing I'm a contender in this competition. I'm just so happy I won. Hey.
Judges, thank you. As always, an absolute pleasure. Appreciate it. Thank
you very much.
Appreciate your
Thank
comments.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Van, get back to work.
I will go. Okay.
Right, losers. Today's a special day in Hell's Kitchen because it's laundry day. Ironing, steaming, starching, the waiter's uniform, and all our wonderful napkins and cloths. Holly!
Yes, chef.
It's now Queen Holly.
Yay.
You're going to be spending a day at the ultra-luxurious Peninsula Hotel in Beverly Hills at a private poolside cabana with Jean-Philippe.
Whoa.
After that, I want to give you $1,000 personally to go off and have fun at a kitchen supply store.
I missed out once again. That hurt. I mean that, too. I like to shop.
I don't think it's fair that you spend all day alone with Jean-Philippe. I think you should take one of your team. Think very carefully on who you wish to take with you on that fabulous day.
I'm gonna pick Jay.
Thank you.
Jay,
He deserves a drink.
I was pretty psyched, to spend quality time with Holly.
Holly and Jay, upstairs. The rest of you, I'll call you for laundry, yes? I like my jackets not too stiff.
I'm going straight to get ready. I'm not wasting any time. I'm so thrilled. I actually get to unwind and relax. No, Jay. That's amazing.
I was hoping that you picked anybody but fucking Autumn. I'm like, oh my God, if you pick Autumn. I thought because of the shopping, she was gonna take Autumn, but then I forgot how annoying Autumn is.
I'll pick out everything that needs to be buttoned. You know what? My girl was involved with designing all the NBA apparel line of the women's clothing.
Autumn always drives me crazy.
It's really about attitude, though.
Whenever she talks, she's annoying.
Did I ever tell you guys I was on Soul Train?
Oh, God.
Is it still on, Jason?
Girl, look, you asking the wrong person.
Here they are.
Jean-Philippe is a sweet man. Wow, you're not in a suit.
No, because I'm spending the day at the pool with you guys.
I think he's gonna ensure that we have a really good time. See you guys later.
Blue Jay, you suck.
Living the dream.
So that's why you picked him, because he was second.
Yes,
No other reason.
and the blue hair. I think it'll be really fun with Jay. He's actually a really cool guy. I like Jay.
It was a good dish.
So was yours.
No, that's what I was talking about.
Oh.
Just kidding. Yours is great.
Can we turn around and can I pick somebody else?
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Peninsula Beverly Hills. We go right this way.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you.
It's literally the most prestigious place in Beverly Hills. It's amazing. Congratulations, Holly.
You like
Thank
the peninsula?
you. Congratulations on being second to me.
First loser, thank you.
So, what's your background?
My background.
Start when you were 11.
Stop. I don't want to tell that story again.
See, you know each other really well.
All I could think of is, why is Jean-Philippe still here?
24 only.
I went to culinary school. Took a year off because I had a son.
How old is the little one?
4.
4 years old?
And he lives with his dad.
Okay. What about you, Jay? Not married? No, nothing like that?
No girl.
He was
Girlfriend.
saving himself from me.
Any more champagne, anyone?
Oh, we have one question.
Yes.
The prices of how much it would be to stay over.
Well, it depends on what room or suite you're staying in.
What would you like to have, like the nuptials?
Oh my, well, I'm sure in that case we could probably
I do.
You rent by the hour?
a special rate.
Jay.
We're not that type of hotel, so.
No. We're not that type. Well, I'm not that type of person. Jay
not that type
may
of
be.
girl.
Oh my God, here it is.
The next course.
Wow. This is love.
I would love for Jason and Autumn to see this.
Here's your Spam sandwiches. Enjoy.
Spam.
Spam.
Spam?
I'm not eating Spam. Spam on white bread with mayo. Yuck. I would have eaten it if there was no mayo. I just really just don't like mayo. Never have. I'll eat aioli, you know, like a homemade, if I have to, or if it's on a dish or something, but...
You know, Autumn, she just talked too much, that's all.
You know how in Atlanta a lot of customer service people aren't the brightest?
This shit lasting for hours.
Just calm down. What's happening, what you think is happening is not happening.
It's amazing, ain't it?
It's not happening. It can't be happening.
Ah!
You'll be somewhere, and I'm like, no, that price is $232. Let's go shop.
Pots and pans, yes. Shopping at Surface is awesome. They have everything you could possibly imagine. And I had $1,000 to spend. I'm so thrilled. A wooden paddle.
It's a multifunction paddle, Holly.
I think everything with you is multifunction.
Will you buy me this? I'm serious.
Grab it.
Hey, are you gonna buy anything for the rest of the team, or are you just
Fuck the rest of the team.
Take these.
And can you take these as well, Jay?
Thank you.
Oh, we could have bought a mini scoop.
No, let's go.
I try to avoid clothing that has to be ironed.
I'm starting to lose it.
I know you're kind. You don't like nice people.
Why do you have a drink dispenser?
You get a French press?
No, I got a bunch of shit. It's still in the car.
We're gonna be on the patio smoking cigarettes and drinking if you need us.
He's back.
Holly and Jade, I think there's some chemistry between them. I just think something there between them.
11-hour day. Holly and Jay, I mean, I think there's a little energy there. A little something going on, a little something, something. They're both single.
You want another one?
I'm okay for the next 7 seconds.
I honestly don't think there's anything seriously going on between Holly and Jay. I think that they had a good time and they had a few drinks.
Assume the position.
This is one of my favorites. I brought you guys towels.
Hurry up.
Holy crap. This is going down.
Thanks, Autumn. Good job.
Oh my God, what a mess.
Autumn.
This is gonna be awesome. Funny.
After an evening of relaxation,
Yesterday for me was like the best day I've had here.
the final 5 are ready to start prepping for Hell's Kitchen's 12th dinner service.
Morning, chefs.
Morning.
Coming down, hot water. It's 11 o'clock right now. We still need to work on the Parmesan.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm doing.
Dude, you better hurry up.
See? Fuck you. Okay, don't talk to me.
Jason's horrible at prep. I mean, he's so slow and I can't imagine him running a kitchen.
Oh, shit.
Charles.
I forgot about the potatoes for the scallops.
Jason's a little slower than the rest of us during prep.
You put anything in here yet?
I seasoned it already?
He asks a lot more questions.
They need hot to garnish?
Garnish?
Oh, no.
I think he's a couple steps behind everybody else.
Why are we so fucking behind?
Right, guys, let's go quickly. Right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Chef.
We need to come back tonight.
Yes.
Tonight, I'm going to force you to communicate. Here's what we're going to do. Each and every one of you are going to switch stations constantly. When I say change, it's change.
Chef Ramsay is switching everybody up. It's gonna be challenging. You really have to communicate, and man, you gotta have your A game tonight, for real.
Good. And Holly, the tuna,
Yes,
with
chef.
kumquats, absolutely delicious. That's going on the menu this evening.
Yes, Chef.
Good. Get on your sections, get set up.
Yes, chef.
Let's go. All right, guys, you ready, yes?
Yes, Chef.
Yeah? Good. Right, Jean-Philippe. Chef. Let's go open Hell's Kitchen, please.
In order to test the chef's adaptability and communication skills,
I'm gonna try the filet of beef.
Chef Ramsay will be forcing them to switch stations throughout dinner service.
We're ready to go.
Let's go. Good. On order, 4 covers, table 12, guys, yes?
Yes, Chef.
Chef.
Do not go backwards. We're going forward, yes?
Yes, Chef.
Yes,
Good
Chef.
luck. 2 scallops, 2 capellini, entree, 2 tuna special, 2 Wellington.
Yes, Chef.
Let's go, guys.
Yes, Chef.
2 scallops, 2 capellini.
1 minute.
Jason, how long?
Coming out in 20 seconds.
Okay, going up a garnish.
Heard.
Nicely cooked, Jay.
Thank you, Chef.
Scallops, please.
You got scallops coming up?
Yep, scallops going right now.
Okay.
Scallop, Chef.
Jason,
Yes, Chef.
I got 1 portion cooked beautiful. Look, and the rest are look. No color, just like fucking marbles. Hurry up, come on.
Yes, chef.
Jason's more of like a home-style barbecue cook than someone who's gonna run this most amazing restaurant ever.
Go on, Jason. That's it. There you go.
Hi.
There you go. Speed. Let's go.
Scout,
Press that,
chef.
please. Thank you.
Yes, chef.
What a fucking difference. When they're not like that, don't bring them, okay?
Yes, chef, won't. What's
Topping
next
my
up?
beef.
And now, 2 risotto, 1 scallops, 1 dory. First, look at me. Everybody, switch. Let's go this way. Let's go.
Chef.
Come on, you guys, who's coming over here?
Both of you over here.
Switch, come on.
No,
Okay.
other way around. Let's go.
That just needs tomato sauce. This is just getting started. 2 halibut down the road.
2 halibut what?
This is the only way to get you guys communicating. And it's going to work, trust
Yes,
me.
chef.
Just open up and talk to each other.
Yes, chef.
Are you listening?
Yes, chef.
Good. Let's go.
Okay,
What you got?
you've got 2 Wellingtons.
How long they been in there?
They've been in there 18 minutes.
18 minutes, great.
Jason,
Yes, chef.
how long for the 2 Wellington?
2 Wellington, 45 seconds.
We're now sending appetizers and entrees at the same time. Get a grip, yes?
Yes, chef.
Let's go.
Yes, chef, heard. Oh my God.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh, shit. They not ready. There was no way those Wellingtons was in there 18 minutes. It was raw when I cut them.
Wellingtons, please.
Fucking kidding me? Holly, she did not time her meat right. You should have went into convection with these.
How long for the 2 Wellington? Well, talk to me then. We'll just stop the table. We can't just walk off in a hug. The minute you cut them, Jason,
Yes,
and they're
chef.
not ready, you've got to tell me.
Yes, chef.
We stop everybody else, Jason. Take the garnish back, Jay. He's more interested about himself.
Holly just fucked up everything. It was ridiculous.
It's 45 minutes into dinner service, and despite Jason's undercooked Wellingtons, food is going out to the dining room.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Meanwhile, Benjamin, now on the fish station, is cooking Holly's challenge-winning tuna.
Where's the tuna?
2 tuna. Yes, chef. You know, I really feel like tonight's the night that either I break out or I fail miserably.
Where's the tuna?
Because I'm going to really push it. I'm going to work hard.
Holly,
Yes, chef.
is that how you presented the fucking tuna?
No, chef. My tuna was raw inside. Ben sent up tuna that was like fucking well done. Ben! The tuna is barely seared. That's cooked all the way through.
Barely seared?
It's a seared tuna.
Yes, chef.
I mean, with somebody with his technical abilities, he should have known that. He better not mess with it. I want it to go out perfectly.
Come on, Benjamin, you've got to pull it back.
Yes, chef.
Go with the 2 Wellington, please, yeah? Come back for the 2 tuna.
I wish I could give you a time on when the next main course is gonna come out.
Switch sections, guys, yes?
Yes, chef.
Other way around. Jay, on the fish, let's go.
Yes, chef. You have 2 John Dory that are coming up right now.
I gotcha. Now you will fucking communicate. 30
Yes,
seconds,
chef.
guys.
Switching was a learning experience. It takes you a second to get the feel for it. It makes you really learn how to fucking communicate. They have a ticket of John Dory first. Then we have a ticket of risotto and scallops.
2 Dory, let's go.
Going up 2 dory. 2 dory scallops right now, chef.
Why is it all so dark? Jay, I want some finesse around this stuff,
Yes, chef.
guys. It's not fucking good enough.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, I don't want any butter in the fucking dory. I just want it nicely fucking sauteed. Don't get pissy with me. Get fucking even and come back and fucking cook your fucking ass off.
I followed Ben into the fish station. When I walked onto fish, it was a mess. I just was trying to cook. It's really, really hard for me.
You can't just stand there going, huff, big boy.
Yes, chef.
Now it's time to fucking bounce back a little
Yes,
bit.
chef.
How long on John Dory? Through this whole competition, I looked at Jen as the one to beat. How long on John Dory? But now that we coming to the end, Jay get yelled at. He, you know, kind of fucking crumbled. How long on John Dory? 3rd time. Oh my God.
I got 1 minute on 2 dory and a scallop, a real minute.
Herb.
Unbelievable. One simple task, switch sections, and we all fucking start sinking. Dory!
Dory right now, chef.
Go, please. Fucking hell. Sorry about the delay. Look at me, everybody. Switch!
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Whoever's on cold ups, Jason, this is you.
3 beef, 2 medium well after that, okay?
Screwed. I have no idea.
2 Wellington, 1 duck, 1 tuna. Just under 4 minutes to the window.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Come on, guys.
How long on the tuna?
You have 2 halibut.
What?
2 halibut.
No, that's not the order of the tickets. Listen. Jade is not listening tonight.
2 Wellington, 1 duck, 1 tuna.
Yes, chef. 1 minute. Sear my tuna. Can you get it all together?
I need a minute, guys.
I feel really good about the fact that I was really communicating through dinner service.
Where's the 2 Wellington?
Going up on Wellington.
Tuna walking.
Let's go.
While Autumn's communication is helping get food out to the customers,
What's wrong?
It's supposed to be medium rare.
it's not all staying out.
Oh, fucking hell. Jay, 2 Wellington, urgently.
Yes, chef. How long in the Wellington?
We got 14 minutes on the next Wellingtons.
14 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, 14 minutes. Are you serious? Okay, 14 minutes on the refire.
Let's go.
Chef, 2 refire Wellingtons.
Jay, you said 14 minutes.
No, the next one. Those are the refire ones.
Oh my God.
Garnish for the Wellington. Let's go. Garnish. Garnish, madam.
The garnish is not ready yet.
Fucking unbelievable. Jay, are you doing this to make yourself look good?
No, chef.
So why can't you talk to a refire coming?
I'm sorry, chef.
I asked him, how long on the refire? And he told me the wrong time. So, you know, that really looks bad on me.
Everybody, switch sections.
Yes, chef.
Heard.
What do you have?
2 tuna, 1 chicken, 1 beef.
Talk to each other. Wake up.
All right, Autumn, listen. Chickens are all set. Fillets I just seared off.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Wellington, let's go. Where's the Wellington?
I'm lost here, guys. Jay really didn't let me know fully what was going on when I came onto the station. He kind of just ran to the next station. I had no idea what temperature any of my Wellingtons or my steaks were. I've got medium rare, but I did the best I could under the circumstances.
Autumn,
Yes, chef.
that Wellington's cooked beautifully.
Thank you.
Autumn was able to successfully take a handoff from Jay on the meat station.
Scallops.
Scallops.
And Holly is trying to get it together on the fish station.
Holly,
Yes, chef.
they're nicely roasted, those scallops, yes?
Thank you, chef.
While Holly gets a welcome compliment from Chef Ramsay,
Let's go.
she has an unwelcome guest on her fish station.
Seared scallops.
Ben jumped on at my station. I didn't ask for Ben's help. You know, he likes to jump in without saying anything. He just thinks he's the hero.
Scallops.
Scallops, how long?
Coming back. Scallop, chef.
Ben,
Yes, chef.
look, they're not cooked properly and they're just like rubber. Look, no colour, no sear. Can I have a proper roasted scallop with a bit of respect and a bit of care?
Yes, chef.
Come on, Benjamin.
Pants out, chef.
Okay, spend 1 minute delegating the sections. Switch.
Yes, chef.
I'm going on meat, so you're going on fish.
While the chefs once again are forced to adapt to their new stations.
Service, please.
1 halibut.
Chef Ramsay continues to send food out to a fully booked dining room.
Service, please. Table 20, let's go.
How's the halibut?
Halibut overcooked.
Yeah, way overcooked. Table 11 is sexed up. Just came out. They're gonna eat the garnish, but the halibut's overcooked.
Who cooked that last 6 top? Jason, that was you.
Put another one on.
No, hey, look, they don't want another one, okay?
Yes, chef.
Jason, he doesn't have the culinary skills.
Damn it.
It's obvious.
2 tuna, 2 beef, 2 minutes to the window, let's go.
Going with the Wellington.
Going up with the 2 tuna.
Talk to me, Benjamin.
Coming down. Hot. Excuse me. Tuna. Hot pan.
Puree for the tuna. He's not even talking to me now.
Are you okay?
He's not even talking to me.
I try to communicate, and it's hard to stay clear on each station and be like really, really vocal.
I'm talking in his ear and he's not even fucking answering me.
But I was hustling. I was fucking hustling on that station.
He going right now.
All right.
Where's the halibut garnish?
Ben tanked tonight. He didn't meet up to anybody's standards, not his own and not Chef Ramsay's.
Oh, just talk to me, Benjamin.
Halibut garnish, chef.
Put it down. Scott, we're firing there, yeah? 3 halibut, 1 tuna, 2 beef, 2 dory, 2 truffle salad, yeah?
Yes.
As Chef Ramsay leaves the kitchen for a quick moment,
Tuna. Yes, chef.
sous chef Scott steps in to keep the momentum going.
Hot sizzle platter, chef. Tuna.
Wish I had a garnish for the tuna.
Garnish for the tuna, chef.
And Benjamin unwisely decides this would be a good time to become a leader.
Next pickup. 2 chicken.
Hey.
Unfortunately for him, Chef Scott is not impressed.
You think for 1 minute you're gonna start fucking running this fast? You may be a fucking good cook, but you suck as a leader.
Yes, chef.
If you think you're gonna do my fucking job on leave right now, you think you can do it?
No, chef.
You think you can put up with all this bullshit?
No, chef.
I know you can. Now get the fuck over there and don't ever come up to my pass again and try to take my fucking place!
Holy crap. I don't think Ben had a good night.
You got it?
Yes, chef.
Get over there!
Chef Scott ripped a fucking asshole, ripped in my asshole this big. That totally sucked.
Last ticket. 2 tuna, 2 beef, man.
2 tuna, 2 beef.
All right, got my beef.
Heard.
Beef
Beef.
is ready.
I know you ready.
Let's wait for garnish.
Yeah, let's wait.
Let's go.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Ben, how you doing?
2 tuna, 2 beef.
All right, coming down.
Okay, I'm behind.
Go, please. Come back to the rest. Come on, quickly. Push out the desserts, Jay. Switch off, yeah? Push out the desserts. Let's go.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. And it's a wrap.
Any great chef can multitask. I switched the sections, and each and every one of you switched off. If we are the best 5, then why aren't we getting better?
I think switching up to the different stations and having to reset your mind kind of threw, you know, some for a loop.
Basically, what you're trying to say, it was too hard for you.
No, I'm not saying, oh, no, not
So who was it hard for then? Help me out.
Honestly, I hate to say it, I think it was a little difficult for Ben. And I think it caused Jay to close up.
Here's what I saw tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line cooks. Go upstairs and think hard on which 2 are up for elimination. Out.
Jason made me look stupid for no reason. I have to retaliate. You can't fucking call me out and not expect me just to take it like that. I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen. Let me ask you something, just for the sake of calling me out. You think just because someone can call back 2 tuna, they're a good cook? This is nothing personal.
Do you really want me to answer that? That's a dumb question.
I think it's fucked up that you're gonna call me out and tell me that I don't communicate.
This is only what I'm saying. I think you got a little quiet, that's all.
When you fucked up just as much food as I did.
I said you got quiet.
Call me out because I didn't talk enough? Like that's what you're gonna beat me with? Ugh, it's pathetic.
Only thing I said is that you got quiet in competition. If you don't like that, then Jay, you just don't like it.
I don't like that.
Well, fuck it.
Can we go on? Or
Go ahead.
I have it in my head. So I got all fucked up on my appetizers because they weren't pulled, and none of them were pulled. The whole fucking garnish station was a mess too.
Do you think, honestly, hold on.
No, I'm not saying it was you.
Thank you, because I know you ain't finna say in that amount of time. Did you see all that shit? So if you want to get nitpicky, I think both of y'all was the quiet ones in the kitchen.
Let's go to the next person. Who's your next person?
My next person is Autumn.
Ben doesn't like me for whatever reason. I'm completely a scapegoat in this situation, but still, this is Ben. He's starting to go down. I've been like this. That's what Chef Ramsay likes. When I was taking over, I'm following behind Jay. My stations were just so messy when I got to them.
Okay, so you're picking me.
And Ben.
I'll go. I'm basing this on strictly who can run a hotel. Autumn, I think you're on borrowed time. I can't believe you're here. Jason, I think you did good, but I don't think you're a phenomenal cook. I think you're good at doing what people tell you to do.
Jay, the only reason you voted for me is because I called you out about being quiet in service.
I'm picking Ben because I think you really, really shut down, and I couldn't get you to.
On the garnishes?
I'm just saying, shut down the lack of communication.
Okay, that's fine.
And then the next, Jay didn't talk that much. And then Jason could have been better. To be honest, I wished Autumn would have fucked up so I could have sent her up there. I need a minute on the next one.
Okay. Holly, who was the team's first nominee and why, please?
Ben.
Why?
He's had a few bad services lately and lack of communication. It was just a complete shutdown.
Second nominee? Who is it?
Jason.
Jason, why?
Lack of culinary skills, slowness during prep. Nobody thinks that he could actually run a restaurant.
Benjamin, Jason, step forward. Jason, what haven't I seen so far in Hell's Kitchen?
Total leadership, total control of the entire kitchen.
So why have you not managed to instill confidence in your team?
That has nothing to do with culinary. I think it's more personal. And if that's the way that they feel, that's fine. And if you think I'm the weakest chef here, then I respect your decision. But that right there, bullshit, bottom line.
Benjamin, Why can't you cook, talk, and listen at the same time?
I think when it gets busy, I overthink cooking, and I need to just cook.
Here's the thing. When you're under pressure, you clam up.
I thought I did a good service.
You thought you did a good service? Really? The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is Jason. Listen to me. Hey, you haven't finished in this industry yet. Thank you. Best wishes.
Yes, chef.
Jason!
Yes, chef.
Those Wellingtons are perfectly cooked. Jason, you smiled again for the third time today.
I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. From the first dinner service up until my last dinner service, I elevated every time. I'm not the weakest up in there. That ain't fucking me. Being here this long has made me truly a better chef, a better person, and a better leader. Is Jason gonna win Hell's Kitchen? I know something else is out there for me. And being here was probably the catapult for that thing to happen. But I loved the experience. It was great, once in a lifetime, ups and downs, highs and lows. It was wonderful. But I'll never do this shit again.
Tomorrow, big day, guys. Each and every one of you are going to be tested in a completely different way. Sleep on that. Good night.
I've never been so relieved in my life, but now I'm gonna fucking kill service. I'm gonna fucking kill it. I know I can do it. There's no fucking doubt in my mind.
It feels amazing to still be here, but never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. You're never safe, but at least I know I'm safe for tonight.
Here I am down to the final four. You know, I need to win this at this point. I have to win. Failure is not an option for me.
Jason was good enough to make it to the final five, but he just didn't instill the confidence I needed to see to be my head chef.